Hey friends, Gator Mom here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm going to be sharing some brand new stuff from Wallace. Alright, so this was a launch that I was pretty excited about. When they started teasing this new Quilted Bedford being released, I was really excited. On launch morning, just like everybody else, I wasn't exactly sure what type of styles and everything that was going to be released in this collection. So I looked at everything and I knew right away the two bags that I wanted to grab. I thought that I was going to just get the shoulder bag because that was the one that they were talking a lot about and sharing, and I loved the look of it. But when I saw that they were also releasing it in the small Madison Shopper tote, I knew I had to grab that one also. Those of you that saw my last collection video that I just did last week on my current Wallace collection know that I have been really excited about the small Madison Shopper because I love the large Madison that I have. It's just kind of a style that I love, and I really wanted it in a smaller size that I thought I could use more for every day. So like I said, when I saw that that was a part of this line also, I decided to grab that in hopes that maybe I would only like one of these two styles and return one of them. But I've already opened my box and they're both really, really good. So let's jump into it so I can show both of them to you. I'm also going to do a packing comparison, I think, in a separate video because I don't want this one to be crazy, crazy long like they typically are. But I want to pack up both of these bags to show you kind of how they fit capacity-wise and all of that, but also how they compare to one another since they're in the same line, and then maybe also throw in the large Madison so you can really see how those two compare. So if that's something that you want to see, let me know in the comments down below, but I think I'm going to do that on a separate video for sure. All right, let's start with the shoulder bag. This one I was so excited about and I really, really like it. I like it a lot. I haven't packed it up yet, so my opinion might change when I pack it. I don't know, but I doubt it. So this is the black quilted Bowery shoulder bag. So it is in that Bowery material that we all know and love. It's that soft, kind of squishy, cloud-like type material, but with a quilted fabric this time. I got the large size shoulder bag. They actually released the large as well as a small. And let me tell you, I actually thought this one was going to be a little bit bigger than what it is, but I do really like the size. I looked at the tag a couple of times to make sure that this in fact was the large and not like accidentally sent me the small or something, because I just thought it was going to be bigger. So if you're on the fence between the large and the small shoulder bag, I would 100% go with the large one. But I'm also a big bag kind of person, so I gravitate naturally towards larger bags, and I think this one here is definitely not on the large size. To me, this is like a medium or even like a smaller shoulder bag. So that's just kind of my thoughts size-wise, without of course seeing how small this small actually is. But this bag here, I'm actually going to take these two straps off so I can talk about those a little bit separate here in a second. But this bag comes with two different straps as well as the leather strap that is sewn into the bag up here. So you can't take this off. This is what kind of makes it that like curved shoulder, like hobo style, if you will. There's no exterior pockets at all. It just has the Wallace logo right here on the back. There's no pockets or anything like that. It's just kind of that quilted material. But on the sides, of course, you do have these D-rings that you can attach this chain as well as that other strap. The zipper is nice and smooth. You have a nice leather like zipper pull here. It's nice and long, which I like, especially for a shoulder type bag when you're kind of getting in and out of it. It's nicer to have a longer pull like that. But when you open it up, the lining is this electric blue. It's definitely blue, but at first when I opened it, it kind of leaned like purple in a bright way, I guess. I don't know, but it's definitely blue, but I love it. I love the lining. I think it's so fun. I love that it's a color and not black like my large Madison Shopper is. But inside here, you just have the traditional Wallace zipper pocket, and I imagine inside you still have the two little, yes, you still have the two little slit pockets inside here. So it's like an additional way to kind of organize this zipper pocket on the inside. And then on the front of the bag, you also have your two small leather lined slit pockets for you to kind of put your phone or things that you need to grab for like quickly in your bag. You also get the small little market pouch here to organize inside your bag, which is attached to this leash inside. So I love to use that for like my keys and things like that that I might want to kind of fish out of my bag. But it's nice and big and open. I think it's going to be easy to get things in and out of here. The other two straps that come with this one is this chain strap, and it feels different to me. I don't know why, but it almost feels, it's definitely like a metal chain, but it feels lighter than the traditional like leather wrap chain that we're kind of used to with the MZ Wallace bags. But it just, it feels very light. Like not a big, for being, let's see how I can say this, for being such a big, like beautiful chunky chain that this is, it's very, very lightweight. So you would look at this and think it would be heavy or something like that, but it's really, really not. It's like super like light, if that makes sense. But this is what it looks like on the bag. I will likely keep it on there at all times just because I kind of like the look of it. When I was trying this bag on and kind of wearing it a little bit, it reminded me so much of my crossbody sling bag, the black one that you guys know that I'm obsessed with. I use that probably like is my #1 bag that I use all the time. And I feel like this hugs the body similar to that sling bag, only it sits a little bit lower because it's gonna be more like a crossbody, if that makes sense. But when I have it on, it hugs right here, very similar to how that sling carries. And so that's why I feel like I will really like this bag. If I like my sling as much as I do, like this is gonna be just a little bit bigger of a version, I guess. But the other strap that comes with it, I was kind of trying to detangle it here, does have the little D-ring here on it for link pouches or anything like that that you wanna attach to it. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then it's easily adjustable. So you can make it super long or you can make it shorter. I had it on the app, like the shortest setting that it has, and it hits, I can't really stand up because the way my camera is situated, but when I have it across my body, it kind of sits like, yeah, you can't really see. It kind of sits like right here, whereas my sling on me will sit more like here. You could wear it like that, but the strap doesn't go quite short enough, if that makes sense. So it goes just, yeah, you can't really see, but right kind of below where the sling would lay. All right, moving on to the small Madison Shopper Bag. I love this bag. I love it. I knew I was gonna love it, but I didn't know I was gonna love it quite this much. I think it is the absolute perfect size. I love the quilted fabric, of course, that this collection comes in, and I think it opens up perfectly. One of my favorite things about it, when it's unsnapped here at the top, look how wide that opens. Like, it's gonna be perfect for my pouch, my planner, my book, my water bottle. You can really fit a lot in here without it being really kind of massive, if that makes sense. So what comes with this one is one additional strap. It does not have a chain strap, but I was kind of playing with my chain strap, and I think that it actually looks really good in this small Madison. So if you have other MZ Wallace chains, or even this one like I do, you can definitely put it on this bag, and I think it's kind of fun. I like the look of it actually. So that's what that looks like on the small Madison. Super cute, I like that. All right, let's work our way around the Madison quickly here. On the back of the bag, you don't have any pockets or anything like that. On the front of the bag, you do have one small pocket here that has two snap closures, one on this side as well as one over here on this side. But the pocket is a zip pocket. So you have a nice long kind of leather strap here and a smooth zipper and a small little pocket here. So I would say it's about big enough for probably like your keys or a cell phone, something like that. But it's nice to have kind of that external pocket there. The bag has these two short leather kind of structured straps here at the top, which I love. I'll probably likely carry this bag more of the crook of my arm. It definitely fits over my shoulder here comfortably, but I don't have anything in it, so I have a feeling once I pack this bag it'll be a little bit tighter here, but you could put it over your shoulder if you wanted to. You do have a little like leather hook here, so if you didn't want your straps coming apart, you can kind of attach them here with this snap. The top of the bag has snaps that go the entire way around that are functional. So when I pack this up, I'll really kind of show that in detail. But if you don't have any of the snaps closed, it opens up so nice and wide. It almost makes a little bit of like a boxier look. Like if you like put the sides in like this, it makes a smaller silhouette, if you will, of the bag. But then if you snapped the sides, it takes like a whole different shape. So it's kind of cool the way that it's set up like that. I love the snaps. I will likely not ever zip this bag. I will probably just keep it open like this. I like also that there are two more zipper pockets. You have one up here. They're kind of hidden. You don't even really know that you're there, but they're on the flap here where the zipper closure is. So even if you zip up the bag completely, you still have two more exterior pockets, if you will. You have a zipper down here as well as up here. So I really like the overall kind of functionality of this bag. And these pockets are nice and big. Right here, you can fit a lot in those pockets there. So it's kind of like the deluxe version of the Metros, how you have those two exterior pockets and then you have the other two zipper exterior pockets, if that makes sense. But inside this bag, you still have the leash with the market purse here, just like the other one did, which most MZ Wallaces have. And you have the zipper pocket back here in the back and the two slip pockets that are lined here on the front of the bag. If I can hold that down and show you there, kind of right there. I love the lining, just like the other one. It's one of my favorite linings, honestly, that I've seen in an MZ Wallace bag. Deciding between the two of these, I definitely will be keeping the small Madison for sure, and I'm pretty sure the shoulder bag as well. But if I had to choose one, I would absolutely pick the small Madison over the shoulder, just because I love the way that it opens up so nice and big. I feel like it's definitely gonna hold more than that shoulder bag. And I think the overall kind of everyday function of this bag is gonna be a little bit different than the shoulder bag. The shoulder bag definitely feels a little bit classier, a little bit dressier. I think it's easier to dress up or dress down. Not that you couldn't dress up this small Madison, but it just seems more everyday-ish than the shoulder bag does. So those are just kind of like my 2 cents. This bag also, I don't know if I touched on that, has the D-rings on the side, and it comes with the crossbody strap. So just like that other one, you have the little ring here that you can attach link pouches to, and you can wear this bag either over your shoulder or you can wear a crossbody. So lots of different ways that you can carry it. All right, I hope that like first look video was helpful. I know a lot of people are excited about these styles. I will try my best to kind of get that packing video out, if not tomorrow, possibly the next day, but in the next day or two, because I know that that really helps kind of decide capacity wise, like what fits inside these bags if you're deciding between different sizes and things like that. So I will try my hardest to get that video out as soon as possible. If you have any questions in the meantime, feel free to shoot me a message or leave a comment down below. Until next time, I will see you guys soon.